Well, 2020 has started off in the strangest way. Australia's on fire, the US is about to start World War III, and hey, look at that PS5 logo reveal at CES. Groundbreaking. Seeing that got me thinking about the new console from Sony, mainly how much it's gonna cost anyway. Like 10k maybe? I mean, that's what I see from all my friends speculating on Twitter. I can't say that would be like an unreasonable amount to save for the PS5. If it is cheaper, which I would expect though, then you can probably snag PS Plus some launch titles and maybe some accessories. If it is 10k however, that's quite hefty, like in the grand scheme of things. I'm not saying it's unreasonable, just that it would be a little bit too expensive to drive sales here in South Africa. The people we have to rely on is Ster-Kinekor to help negotiate the price down for us, since they are the sole distributor in South Africa. Wait, are they still? Okay, what the fuck? Apparently Ster-Kinekor sold their game and film. Wait, they're a cinema. How do you sell film distribution? Distribution. Okay. Hold up, let's break this down. So let's go back to 2014, around the time you could actually get a PS4 in this country. During this time, Ster-Kinekor was the sole distributor of PlayStation in South Africa. In fact, I only remember because it's so strange. Like, the fuck is the place you go see the movies in giving me the PlayStation? The big cinema company is part of Prime Media. You know, the company you know of because the presenters on all the radio stations they own mention it on your drive to school, and you remember them referencing the station the old folks listen to as sister stations, and you're comfy in your car, you're coming home from school, a T-Pain song is in the background, you're tired, you lean back in your chair and slowly catch some Z's. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, sorry, got a bit nostalgic there. Oh yeah, Prime Media. They sold the distribution to a company called Teamfinity. I first stumbled across this article and thought I had found something cool. You know, the distribution channel of PlayStation has changed hands in the run-up to the new console release. New distribution could mean new policies. The world could be different from the PS4s. Maybe this time the company can ship more than 4 into the release month. Maybe they can try to make games a little cheaper. Or maybe they can get game companies to recognize that we need African servers on this African continent as well. That's probably just a pipe dream. Maybe, just maybe, a new company has swooped in to take over the distribution and improve it to a world-class level. Because, you know, competition and all that. They've already rebranded the new company from Gamefinity to Kodoo. I guess it isn't all bad, their storefront isn't half bad, and if you wanted to know where the PlayStations come from once they've landed, yeah, now you know, I guess. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do. I mean, the potential is all there. The video game market in South Africa, like the rest of the world, is bigger than music or movies and is the second largest market in Africa, which is why they could feel like cashing in, doing us dirty or making us pay 10k, or they could, and hear me out, keep it around 6.37k to build good favor and make sure it ends up in as many homes as possible and in the quickest amount of time, if it's that cheap. That will result in a faster recovery time for the sales, since more people would demand more games, more accessories, more subscriptions and whatnot way faster. You could recover the loss way quicker if it's way cheaper. I don't know, maybe that's just what I want, but I generally view it that way. I think it would generally help them recover, because all gaming companies sell their consoles at a loss. I think if they keep it how much the PS4 was, more PS5s would land up in homes, and then how they make their money back, game subscriptions and everything would come in faster and in greater demand. Also, Kodoo, if you're watching, you gotta work on the socials, comrades. Your Facebook is all well and good, if not a teeny, tiny, just a smidge unpopular, but come on, put a team of faces on your Instagram and have it special launch events with influencers and whatnot. Just look at how Nintendo SA does it. Yeah, it's Nintendo South Africa. I think they're Nintendo SA distributor. They have like the weird Instagram tag. Okay, maybe don't look at their front page, but definitely look at their stories and how they do it. They invite all South African celebrities to promote their things, their products, their games. It looks like an actual fun time. But the biggest problem you guys have is a lack of Twitter and your YouTube channel. I mean, is this a joke? 3 subscribers, 1 bizarre video? Are you trying to be the most ignorable brand on YouTube? Why link it on your website then? You have a prime opportunity to hype up the PS5 this year from a uniquely SA gaming point of view. You could get other experienced YouTube channels like PlayStation Access to help you, or maybe even pay them to make a video with a title and the premise of why South Africans should be hyped for the new generation. Or you could just rip off their style, make it in their type of view, make it yourselves. Let your staffers have some fun behind the camera. This is incredibly fun doing YouTube. And you have a product to sell. A product that's very popular online. And come on, sell yourselves. And you have to hop onto Twitter. I mean, you guys could be like the Discord of South Africa. In terms of Twitter interactions. Appealing to gamers, since you sell games and not just a voice program for people to use while they play games. You can be just as cringy as well. It's fine. But you're a brand that has no presence on Twitter. It's just bizarre, especially a gaming brand on Twitter, especially the distributors. You should be out there promoting everything on Twitter and interacting with the gaming community like they do in the rest of the world. I don't know what the point of this video is. It feels like there should be a community for South African gamers. It should be just as large as some of the communities in America or Canada or Australia or New Zealand or Britain. Yeah, that's the other one I was forgetting. South African gamers, there should be a community like the Yanks have, the Canucks have, the Aussies have, the Kiwis have. YouTube and Twitter feels like... YouTube and Twitter feels like a barren wasteland in South Africa. But god damn it, there are enough people, there are enough gamers in SA. It should be thriving just like the rest of the world. I don't know what's going on. That's just the point of this video. What's going on? Why isn't there more South African everything online? I don't understand. All I can do is make a video, I guess.